It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
I can glide. Hey, lawan.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vishav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Oh my god, it's a lot
You
of
said the
question.
Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Maybe.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh, too early. Yeah, already done. Discover the tall neck thingy. Thank you, tall neck. That's the coolest animals of all, you know.
You're goddamn right.
What is the biggest sword? So what sword? What bigger dinosaur would eat plant? Brontosaurus, something like that. Let's go. Okay, let's do the intro here. Hello guys, SYZD here. Welcome back to my humble channel. And today we are friends, but we are with our friends Aloy. What? What the? And die, Goatee. Okay, let's not waste time. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I noticed about this game? That they got a lot of dialogues. I don't mind, but there's a lot of side mission. I love it. And the game rendering is so slow. I'm not sure whether if the game slow because of PlayStation 4 or just needed a new PlayStation for me to render it faster. Man, I need to get myself a PlayStation, man. But the problem is, everything is sold out. Why not, right? We got time.
I should rest up. Wait for the convoy.
Hold up. Okay, let me just play some traps. Make it longer. It broke? What the freak?
That should help.
There we go. Blast trap. Maybe here.
Set up.
And here. There we go. Got it. Got it. Why not? We're in the way, right? Use your power of legs. Wow. Fix it first. And ammo the purge water damage is available in your Ooh. What the freak? What happened to my trap? Somebody hit it? God dang! Oh, it got max. Let's go.
Convoy. It's here.
What convoy? Is the convoy coming that way or this way? Oh my god! Look at this!
Lauren's contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them.
Yep! I'm gonna guess they're coming that way. Oh, that's the convoy. I see it on the map. I mean, on the radar. Ooh. Come on, one of your friends is dead. So it's a robotic convoy.
Getting that at the right moment could help.
Shell Walker. Whoa. Weakness is acid. Hold up.
There's only one.
The thing moves very fast. Hold up. Just take your time. Take your time. Let the dumbass go first. There we go, let the dumbass go first. There we go, just go through the stone. Like a maniac machine. Go on, go ahead. To the right, a little bit more to the right. No! Oh.
I should salvage what I can and move the plating for later.
Yes! Heck yeah! Heck yeah!
Salvage for me.
Whoa, whoa, you live here?
Shelter. Should be safe here.
There's a shelter. My god. My god. These are all my stash? Ah. What the frick is this? Sit. Ah. Weave slot has been unlocked for your outfit. Weave can be equipped outfit to improve their ability. Each outfit comes Tap square to view on the outfit inventory modify with. What? The question is, who live here? Okay. You know, I'm cool with some of the Tanakh, but not all of the Tanakh. What the freak is that?
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
We meeting Silent? Oh no, you know what freaked out about this place? It's water. It's freaking water. That means there's a machine, water down here. How do I increase my lung capacity for swimming? There's a house down here? Whoa.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. Workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
My god, you're gonna interrogate Hades?
It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Day 1. Despite my concern about missing coupling, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appeared to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its content willingly. Ergo, it is time for some experimentation. My initial attempts at caution have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is a correct stimulus at a sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success! The irony is delicious. Various form of data produces comfort in the subject, but none more than the natural imagery. Holographic representation of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appear to be excruciating. One loop in a particular of rabbits hopping through field of flowers produce paroxysm of agony. Very soon, I believe the subject will become compliant. Day 6, I exerted some fascinating techniques on Gaia data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweave with her subordinates functions. Yet more I learn about the system intended working, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe. The more I wonder about the signal that corrupted. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps, but I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of biosphere and by survivor Elysium. It all seems far-fetched, but the source then eventually Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that Mr. Wick, welcome to the hotel. It is clear that the cohesive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital conversion produce weave and feedback that corrupt its data structure, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating in its mind, piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be a little left. No matter the data is extracted and will continue to extract, its worthy worth any price as long as I can access its ores before subject become the electronic equivalent of hollow out skull. Day 10. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seed of the plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test the capacity. More than any previous challenge, I have stretched my intellectual, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished, with a little help of course. Day 12, my work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it's indeed a pitiful state. It is time to relocate it to more impressive position for its state with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the piece will begin to fall into place. God, this dude is crazy.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
I'm inside Hades.
Cannot compromise. Can reboot, but entities will still fail. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Okay. Do I need to scan it or something? Ooh, what is that? So this... How the heck does he push?
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
The big orb by himself? Or maybe he got control of the animals and then try to pull... Maybe along his journey, then he's found this... Garara? What is the name of the woman again? Who attacked us?
Regala.
Garara?
Regala.
Garara?
Get out of here.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of a self-righteous bull.
I know you're pissed, but sometimes people do stupid things. Sometimes there's a silver lining in it. You know, maybe because he touched Hades, he know where the backup.
Looks like Frost is no good here.
Okay. The important attack is to attack the freaking neck. I don't mind attacking it, but the problem I don't have any... Oh, there he comes! Does it hit you? Come on! Freeze, bird! Stop spitting ice! Woo! Trying to grab me? Yeah. That's the problem. The problem is both of your red eyes moving. God damn!
Subsiding.
What kind of freaking laser is this? Oh God! Oh God! Come on, come on, be smart, be smart, be smart. Be smart, be smart. Be smart! Be smart, be smart, be smart. God! Woo! For freak's sake, just evade. God dang it. Just evade. Is this a gun? Nope. Oh, for freak's sake, move!
Feeling better.
There we go. You can't twerk! Is he eating his friend? Holy shoot. Freak off. Ah.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Another thing, can we trust Hades to tell the information? You know, when people got tortured, they got scared. Even for AI. They might say something. Come on, just come here. Let me just ride you. That was close.
They're giving a thought.
I pressed the wrong button. Lip Lasher side. It's not
The
in there.
trail goes into the hillside.
Oh, it does going inside. Oh, come on.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Oh, now it makes sense. See, I told you. What machine is this? Oh, this thing is huge. Oh, this is like the old dinosaur thingy. Whoa. The orb.
That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or Zero Dawn. Come on, Hades. You still in there?
No, he's dead. I'm gonna guess he's dead.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Of
You
course.
don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Well, that you
Never tell
remember,
me
huh?
You've got a great personality, Hades.
Sarcasm detected.
Oh, you know sarcasm.
Didn't think so. Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Let me guess. System error again. Ah, come on.
Structures disintegrated.
Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Beta error. Behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where
Memory error.
data error.
Oh, data error. Memory structure disintegrated. Shut up, Hades.
Deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out plans to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Bridging extinction protocol.